Hello, everybody. Welcome into Thursday, August 24th, 2023, Daily Davinci Debacle with, again, your special guest, Mrs. K. And she's going, shh, don't say
I was
anything.
looking at the clock. I
Oh,
mean, at the
oh, okay.
22. Is it for?
2:30ish, maybe. We'll do this one quickly.
Okay.
Today, I'm going to show you how we do, and when I say we, me, do everything, and we'll
As
have some
usual.
input from the co-host tonight. So first things first, we're going to bring in DaVinci Resolve. So you will see, or you saw yesterday, the premiere of the who's doing their thing. Okay. So what we're going to do today is we are now going to show you how I do the setup for the premieres. I'm going to bring in an untitled project. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save the project as August. I'm going to spell August right. We're going to see August 24, 2023 premiere. As soon as this changes up there, I know it's saved. I know I'm good to go. Now we're going to bring in yesterday's premiere, but you'll understand. So in order to do that, I drag over this and bring it in. Go ahead and change this. And for right now, I don't need anything open. And it's linked so I can move it together. Cool. Cool beans. We're good. We're going to unhook that. Now we're going to start bringing in the opening, the beginnings, the everything else. We do that by going to the media pool, not in effects, the power bins. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in text. Now, yesterday, I thought I might have, I did. So this is L&K Productions. We're going to bring it in. And then this is the thank you. We're going to bring it in. And then I need, I think this one, Daily Davinci, we're going to bring it in. And then I need one more, Live. We're going to bring it in. Now, we're going to go with that one first, Live Presents. We're going to drag it down to here. We're going to go to this one second, Daily Davinci Debacle. Debacle? Debacle.
No, debacle.
Whatever you want to call it, I don't care.
Yeah, just
so we're going to go with that,
smoothly.
and we're going to bring it down to here. Then these two here, we're going to offset to make sure they're the right ones, and it is. As you play through this, that scrolls down, and then we're going to bring this one down, and as you scroll through that, that scrolls up. Those are going to be used at the end. So for right now, I'm just going to leave them where they're at because they're not going to have any bearing on what's going to happen next. So by saving this over in the media pool, as I demonstrated the other day, I think, then I was able to just grab these and bring them down. I don't have to go hunt and peck and look for them. I'm going to do the same thing now with the audio. I'm going to go into the media pool. I'm going to go to soundtracks. Now, all of these are red. They're there, but I'm not going to take the time right now to go find them. They're on my D drive in soundtrack somewhere, and we know to change it, you just go right click, you change source file. I guess I am going to do that. We're going to go to browse. We're going to go to D drive. We're going to go into, I think maybe Davinci. Yeah, we're going to go into Davinci right here. And then we're going to go into background music, I think. I think. I don't remember. Yeah. We'll know here in a minute. Oh, yeah. It didn't. Now, that's interesting that it didn't save it. Does that mean that doesn't exist?
It means that if you can get something different.
Background music.
No. You have to choose a background music, I think.
There we go. DaVinci background music. There now, if my guess is correct, all these will change. So we'll hit change.
You don't browse it? So you can choose?
I didn't look.
Oh.
So apparently that was wrong. So we're not going to deal with that right now. We're going to grab the Mysterious. We're going to drag it down to track number 2. We're going to bring it in, and we're done with that. Then we're going to make track number 2 a little bit bigger. We know it's too loud, so we're going to, on track number 2, we're going to lower the volume down to about 14, 15.
No, that's it.
Okay, well, so you tell me.
When are we gonna
You
play
tell
it?
me. Is that too loud? I think it's too loud. I'm going to lower it down to 15.
Okay.
Okay, now when we play it, you tell me which is better. You don't want the music to be overwhelming.
I know,
You want-
I know. I'm listening. I want to know what happens when it goes to the
Well, I'm gonna.
area.
Well. Hello, everybody.
Okay.
What I do now, and I do this pretty consistently, is I go about right in here. I get the cut tool, and I make a cut. Then I go back to the arrow, and I'm gonna. Well, I didn't make the cut.
You didn't cut it.
No, so I'm gonna make a cut right there. Now I made a cut. Now I'm gonna drop this one down, and I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't want that. I'm gonna grab this one and bring it all the way over,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna replay it from the beginning. That's good. I'm good with that right there. The volume, we may argue that.
I think the volume's
We
fine.
may argue it a little bit more. I don't know, or discuss. So I'm going to bring this over now to right here, and I'm going to make yet another cut. Actually, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to make another cut on this right there. I think that's going to work just perfectly fine. We're going to move that out of the way. We're going to bring this over. We're going to play it.
That's fine. Yeah.
Starts now.
Hello, everybody. So I'm going to add just a little bit.
Starts now.
There.
I'm going to add this. I'm going to extend this just a little bit to right there. So that way, as the music ends, we start talking.
Starts now.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, hello, everybody. Good afternoon.
And then the music's going to play because obviously it's still there. So that is that. Now, the other thing I've been doing lately is I've been coming into here, going into effects, going into video transition, and just grabbing something I think looks relatively cool. Today's choices will be Mrs. K. We can add any kind of effect you want. We can have it do the barn door.
That one.
Which one?
That one? But what's the barn door? Let's see.
Okay, the barn door is it slides open like a barn door.
Oh, okay.
So let's bring the barn door down, place the barn door in, close the effects, and then we play it.
Not bad.
Did you catch it?
Mm-hmm.
You want to make it longer, or is that good?
No, that's fine. That is fine.
So Mrs. K likes the barn door. We're gonna go with the barn door.
Yeah, I like it.
So that's that one. Now we need to add a transition between the text and the video. Let's go with the split. You have to put it behind it because it can't grab the text. So we're going to put it right there. We're going to close it, and then we're going to play it from here.
Starts
That's
now.
cool. Hello, everybody. So that's good. Now, the hello, everybody's a little loud. I'll adjust that later. Now, a couple other little things that I can do is I can make it longer. Should I decide to? I'm not going to. And there was one other thing. So that's that. This is the beginning. I do this pretty consistently. I like this. I can change the color around. Let's just say I wanted to change it from the orange and yellow to something else. Well, we all know you just go into here and you change the color for demonstrative purposes. We'll just go with green. And then when you play it, it goes from green, plays through, and transitions to yellow. Cool. Now, yesterday I was trying to show you guys how to save this, change the name and save this. So highlight it, come up here to File. Instead of Essential 3D Golden Title, I'm now going to change this to Ken Stout Live Green. And then when I hit enter, I go to the next one. It changes to Ken Stout Live Green. I'm going to go to the media pool. I'm going to go back to text. I'm going to grab this text. I'm going to drop and drag it to right there. And now we have Ken Stout Live Green. Except I've got to rechange it because I have Ken Stout Live Green. I want this one to be green. Now, can I rename that in here? I do not know. Create, open, duplicate, remove, select. I don't want to remove it
Mhm.
because that's what I want. What I can do
Duplicate.
is off camera, I'll figure out how to delete it. So that's good. So we'll do the same thing here. We're going to go in here and we're going to go to File, and we're going to change this to Daily
Davinci, the apple green.
Davinci
Oh,
Green.
no.
Or this is
Yeah,
actually,
that's green. Yeah.
I think it was yellow actually.
I'm just
I believe
thinking.
this one's yellow. Yeah, this one's yellow. So we're going to go, or I can change it to green, but for right now, we're just
Yellow.
going to change it to yellow just for demonstrative purposes only. We hit enter and it changes it. We're going to drag it up here.
Mhm.
And now it
Yeah,
says
it's
Daily
yellow.
Davinci. So I got to do some work on
Mm.
that, but that's fine. That is how you change instead of now having text plus I now have it identified. I am trying to get better at this. I am trying to get organized. Enough of that.
Quick question.
Quick answer.
When you're doing this,
Yes.
does this thing shows up on how you do it?
Yeah, that's why I'm recording it just
Oh,
like
okay,
we
yeah.
did before.
Okay, just curious because I want to know how these people could learn if they cannot see
Just
it.
like they're going to be watching this on Thursday, having seen what we did earlier on
Mhm.
Wednesday, and I'm just showing
Okay.
him how I set this up for Wednesday.
All right. Okay.
Kind of backwards. I should do it, but anyway. So now we're going to go do the end, and this is where this gets a little fun and a little tricky. So first thing I want to do is I want to move this,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to move this by right click. I'm going to copy it. Then I'm going to bring my playhead over to here. I'm going to hit the arrow key one time to get to the end of the music. I'm going to get it one more time to get to the end of the video. I'm going to come way out here and I'm going to paste an instance of that right there. That's fine. I'm going to leave that there. Then I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to go backwards and I'm going to highlight this, backspace, and it's at the end. I'm going to do the exact same thing with this audio track.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to right click. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to hit the go to the end. Goes to the end of that. I'm going to hit the go to the end. I'm going to come over here and not be in this area. I'm going to put an instance right there, paste it, and I hope it did it. I don't know. It doesn't look like it did. We'll find out. Lately, I've been having, and it did. So I'm good. So now we're going to go back to here. We're going to go over to here. I know I don't want this. Now, I can verify that by going to the end. I have my beginning music. I don't need this. We're going to get rid of that. Now we're going to go work with everything at the end of the video. When I hit this, we go to the end. So just real quick, I'll be bald on Friday. Hair's coming off. We can bring this over to here, and then we can bring this over to here. And then when we play this,
Right here. See you tonight.
but you're saying there's something missing. Mrs. K, do you know what happens to be missing? I'm going to play Doug Betts here. There's a change. Does anyone see the change? Let me give you a hint.
Yeah, that one there. That's a change.
What's missing? What's missing? What's missing is we're going to go into photos
Yeah.
and we're going to grab, do we want Doug Betts to be our sponsor? No, we want it to be Mr. and Mrs. K. And we're going to put it right there. We're going to close this. And now when we put all this together, we play this.
Out of here. See you tonight.
There you go.
That's what was missing.
Mm.
So we don't want our picture to be 15 seconds in length or whatever it is. And we're going to bring it back to here. That's probably plenty long enough.
Mm.
We'll play that. Now we're going to mess around with the music. So we're going to come over here and we're going to play the music. We're going to pick an area that we like. That one was kind of neat.
Yeah. One in between. Yeah. This one, that.
Let's see what
and
the
that.
next one is.
No, it just extends it. There. You look like a worm.
Okay, I kind of like the beat there. So I'm going to go with that. We're going to make a cut right about there.
Mm-hmm.
And then make a cut right about
Yeah,
there
it's-
because I don't know
here
where
we
it
go.
ends. We know we don't want the front half, so we're going to highlight the front half, get rid of it. You know, we don't want the back half. We're going to get rid of it. We're going to grab this. We're going to go back over here one more time to get to there. We're going to butt that up against there. Chances are I got to make another change. We're going to go about right there. And then we're going to play it.
Right out of here. See you tonight.
Good. I do actually like that. That's not that bad. So we're going to fade this out a little bit so it fades out. And then the same thing we're going to do here is we're going to add one transition between this and our picture. So we go to the effects, and I'll let Mrs. K pick this. So if you watch the screen up here, let me make that so you can see it. So if we go to the effects spool, if you watch up here, whatever I move this, this is what it does. That's the effect. It's going to push it from left to right.
Okay.
But we can change that. We can make it push from right to left if you want.
Yeah.
Okay? So we can use that. Or we can do the triangle. Slides down like that.
That looks cool though.
Or we can do the star. It does that right there.
Oh, the star will be fun.
We do the triangle right.
No, the star will be fun.
With the star. Mrs. K is gone with the star. So it's going to be star. And we go in there and we put it at the beginning because this one needs to be adjusted. To get this to go over both, I have to make an adjustment. So we're going to not do that. We are going to play this.
Right out of here. See you tonight.
And there you go. Now what I can do is I can go ahead and extend this a little bit to here. And I can...
Extend that one too. Can you do that?
I don't want to extend that one.
Oh, okay.
I got that exactly how I want it,
Okay,
I think.
okay.
What I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab the fade. So that picture. So...
See you tonight.
I got this exactly how I want it.
Yeah.
They both go away about the same time.
Yeah.
And now it fades out. Perfect. So this is how I do this each and every time that I do this. Oops, wrong button. I have a pretty set way right now of using the same music, the same opening, and then I have pretty much the same thing as far as our ending goes. Now, I will back up something Mrs. K said yesterday on her question is, what do you guys want? What would you guys like to see? What challenge would you like to present to me, us, her and I?
Or the topic of the day,
or the topic of the day, or something like that. But now you're getting into
you could work as a unit with different ideas and change it in between all of you guys.
Yeah. So
like the content of your conversation.
Yes, I agree. 100%. So the next thing I'll do is, of course, render this out, upload it. Now I've got 2 premieres done in one day. In a little under an hour. So again, thank you for watching. See you tonight on Daily Davinci.
Thank you very much.
Not Daily Davinci, the nightly Zoom.
Which
I appreciate
which
it.
I will always try to. I mean, no, I'm talking about stream. If I'm working, that I can really join. Well, I cannot through and through join because I am at work. So, but yes, I am always happy to be there and talk to you guys. So, your turn.
I'm just going to render this, end it, and get them 2 uploaded, and I'm turning into Josh Kinder. I'll have 2 uploads all the way through Christmas.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, Joshy. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you tonight.
Okay.